Om Swastiastu. Hello, Miss Prima, my seniors, and also my friends. My name is Putu Indira Anggraeni Putri from class 10th, Science and Math 1, and I'm from Speech Division, which is a subdivision of the Education Division. So, for this video, I want to present you a speech about self-love. But before I want to deliver my speech, I want all of us to praise and thank the presence of God that gives us abundance of grace and joy for all of us together here without any barriers and also in a health condition. So for a start, what is self-love? Self-love is all about accepting yourself. All about knowing your limit and accepting it. Not seeing it as a weakness. Well, it can be your weakness, but it's more of like, you know what you're capable to do and what you're incapable to do. But that doesn't stop you to think that you are more than what you're thinking. I think that is self-love. Not very often, people who try to accept themselves, trying to show themselves to the world that they accept themselves, they love themselves, are judged by the society. Why? Because it seems when they show themselves, they're out of place. They're different. They're weird. So, those people who try to show their self actually hiding their self again, hiding in a lot of personas they make so they can feel like they belong to something. Because we're human, we're a social creature, we cannot really live alone even though you are an introvert. Sometimes you just want to feel like you belong to a community or a place or something. And that's human instinct. But do you know the impact of having a lot of persona and straying away from your real self is that you are tired. You're asking yourself, why I'm so sad and tired, why I feel like I was caged, because you're not showing yourself, you're not accepting yourself. You're forcing yourself to be accepted in a community or a place. You act like someone that you don't even know, you make that someone. So, after all day, you became someone else. Try to, ask yourself, is it really me? Is this who am I? Because most of people who love their persona so much, they actually ruin themselves. They ruin their mental health and things that just, ruin everything inside them. They look okay physically, yes, but mentally, morally, they're not really fine. So, you may ask now, how can I start to love myself? Well, the first step you can actually do is to know yourself. What do you like to do? What you're interested in? Or maybe how do you want to look like? And maybe your weaknesses. As I said before, knowing your limit. Knowing your limit means knowing your weaknesses too. But most of people view weaknesses as something low, something that we need to cover. Yes, we need to cover, but not cover it fully. We can anticipate these weaknesses. For example, I am very clumsy. I broke vase, I kind of hit someone, I fall, trip, things. But because I know that it's my weaknesses, I try to anticipate it. I'm not trying to deny that I am not clumsy. No, I am accepting I am clumsy. And that is knowing your limit, knowing your weaknesses, and trying to anticipate it. You know, none of the weaknesses you have is something low. We can fix it. We can anticipate what happened. Because you know yourself, right? You're accepting yourself. So you try to help yourself by anticipating all the things that happen if your weaknesses come out. And that's all from me. I'm really sure, slowly but certainly, when you try to accept yourself as a real person, the real you, I believe that you can start loving yourself and accepting yourself too. That's all from me. Thank you for the attention and time. I hope the speech that I deliver will be useful in the future. I will close this speech with Paramasanti. Om Santi 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 Om.